Welcome back to Survival Bible, the show that follows 3 survival experts into the wild so you don't have to go outside to know what's out there. This week, we follow the crew into the Appalachian unknown, destination wilderness.
Okay, so we're here in the wilderness. We're trying to find a campsite. Just want to tell you a little bit about how to actually pick out a good spot. So as you see here, there's plenty of loose wood. You want the hill to your back. So if you have to, you can roll down the hill. It's quicker than running. Bears can't run downhill, that's a common fact. Another good thing is to try to find a place with a lot of poison ivy, because again, it keeps predators away.
You'll get a rash from that.
Would you rather have a rash or a bear mauling your face and eating your eyeballs?
Survival tips.
Here we have 2 sticks crossing. What you always do is you look, whichever way the smallest stick is pointing, it's always north. So we're trying to go east.
That is so...
We're moving the right
That
direction.
is foolproof.
Survival tips. Upon further investigation of the trail, the crew seems to find a good place to set up camp.
This looks like a pretty good place to camp. It's nice, level, and
it's
open.
a little bit too open though. I mean, think
That's-
about predators.
That's kind of what we want though, isn't it?
You want to be like served on a silver platter to black bears and polar bears? Okay, so the reason I'm on this trip is because of my expertise. I'm starting to get a little irritated with Kody wearing a pink bandana thinking he knows nature. Yeah, this is good compromise.
Just to be clear, clarify, like we want to sleep next to poison ivy.
Okay,
if
yeah,
not,
hey, it's your team.
So Evan thinks that we should be in this really tight-knit place to camp with a bunch of poison ivy, and that makes no sense at all. What the hell is he thinking? We're gonna die out here, and nobody knows that I'm out here. Yeah, it's a stupid idea. Yeah.
That's a good idea, man. What's your problem?
The camera operator had this to say.
I might die.
In fact, just last year, the crew lost a cameraman hiking through the Costa Rican rainforest, going to show that it doesn't matter how much you get paid as a camera operator if it can't back up your medical bills. Which, just FYI, was not included in his contract. But anyways, after a hike of already flaring tempers, it was time to make shelter. Little did they know, this would bring up conflict yet again.
What you got here, buddy?
Shelter, what's it look like?
That is not a shelter. That kind of looks like a nest.
You guys are funny, because you
You
know what?
might be a bird.
With all the calories you've spent over there, tomorrow you're going to be looking like a couple of walruses. I have protection, I have 360-degree view, I have a chair, I have a log, I have a spear, plus I've only spent 1/4 of the calories that you spent. So tomorrow, I'll be at the head of the pack, you'll be at the back, and you know what happens to people at the back of the pack? You get taken off first.
You know, I don't really know why I'm here. I don't know much about hiking or camping or nature. Isn't there something they say about, you don't have to run faster than the bear, you just... No, that couldn't be it.
He knows.
He's catching on. Let's come look at this shelter. No chairs.
You were sleeping.
Definitely gonna fall over. It looks like a bird made it. There are larger sticks supported by smaller sticks. That's genius. It moves.
Hey.
There it goes. It's falling apart. I rest my case. It's your funeral.
You live in a nest.
Shortly after the construction of the shelter, Kody decides starvation is no longer an option and decides to hunt. What happens next is unthinkable.
Is that a squirrel? Oh man, look at the calories on that thing. Come here, little guy. Come here. Oh, what are you? Stop! Find food? It just attacked me.
Like, look at you guys. You guys look so dumb.
Made squirrel nest for a shelter. What do you expect?
So dumb. Okay, so now that you're out in the wild and you've burned calories building a really crappy shelter, teach you guys how to find some food in the barren wilderness. So what you want to look for is when you find these thorns, that's a good sign because these trees, they've evolved over time to protect themselves because they have edible leaves. This leaf in particular is called the machunga leaf, not to be mistaken with the Guadalupe leaf, which is very poisonous. There's a distinct difference and I'm very confident that I know it.
What's the difference?
That's irrelevant. I know it. I'm not gonna tell you. That would
Alright, just eat it.
devalue it.
See what
Okay,
happens.
but yeah, it's really good eating, so you just eat it. I'm confident that I know the difference. It's good eating.
12 seconds later.
So, took a pretty big risk over there. I was confident in my knowledge, but obviously over 18 years you forget some stuff.
Oh God.
It was not the machunga leaf. It was the sister leaf that was highly toxic.
Yeah, obviously.
My stomach's empty, but hopefully we can catch the squirrel that attacked Kody earlier. I heard him screaming like a woman, so it was pretty easy to locate it. So don't eat any leaves with thorns, by the way.
Ew, stop it.
Survival tips.
I don't know why he said that I screamed like a woman, because I didn't. I was just getting attacked by a rabid squirrel. I've heard of a lot of cases where people get attacked by squirrels, so there's that. It's more up north. A lot of cases up north, so but it's a thing.
6 hours later.
So we finally, the camera went dead about 2 years ago. Finally found a way to charge it using solar energy. So we're back. If anyone has found this tape, days have turned into years. Years have turned back into days somehow.
I think it's been like 4 hours. So. The squirrel, which was once my arch nemesis, is now my dinner.
He's roasting the squirrel. We got a fire going. I took off my shirt. A lot's happened. Thomas rolled his sleeves up.
We're pretty much banking on this squirrel tasting good. If not,
We're gonna die.
We have already made the decision to eat Thomas. Hello? Yeah.
You had your phone this whole time.
Okay, we'll be down there in a bit. Yeah. Okay. Pepperoni. Definitely pepperoni.
What? Oh, I'm good with pepperoni.
Pepperoni?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Okay. Bye-bye.
So what, is that the end?
My mom's
Yeah.
ordering pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, you can leave. I mean, we only need you for a few hours.
Yeah, I kind of got paid by the hour, so
Well, we'll pay you in pizza. Just follow us back down.
whatever.
Great. See you later.
Shut up!
Thanks for watching Survival Bible. Join us next week when we know who's getting worse so cancelled.